The Kansas City Royals just unveiled plans for a new downtown ballpark. But behind the flashy renderings and billion-dollar price tag lies a storm of controversy. Taxpayer battles, relocation threats, fan backlash, and a design that could reshape the entire downtown skyline. Is this a visionary leap forward or the biggest swing and miss in MLB history? Let's go inside the stadium that's dividing a city. Chapter 1. The Case for Reinvention. Kauffman Stadium has hosted Royals baseball since the mid-1960s. The crown-shaped fountains, the royal blue seats, the whispering willow trees, they're woven into Kansas City's identity. But time has a way of shifting expectations. Fans now demand comfort, luxury, connectivity. Revenue needs have exploded through naming rights, suites, mixed-use amenities, and revenue generation has hit a ceiling, so the Royals made a bold move. A new venue splashed across downtown, replacing surface lots with a design so modern that platinum sunscreens glint across the skyline. The public-private model leans heavily on team investment, $1.2 billion from ownership, supplemented by $800 million from municipal bonds and tax incentives. This structure triggered heated city council debates, taxpayer protests, and late-night rallies. Critics regularly chant, "Finish the fountains," while allies argue this is transformation. But a new stadium offers revenue engines Kauffman never could. Adjacent office towers, retail plazas, riverside promenades, and a rooftop restaurant overlooking the Missouri River, each adding new income sources. Imagine hosting not only baseball games, but concerts, conventions, esports championships, and weekend farmers markets. The Royals don't see a baseball ballpark. They see a multi-purpose economic engine built into the heart of the city. The decision wasn't easy. Fans still cherish Kauffman's charm. City officials feared ballooning taxes. Preservationists warned of erasing history. Yet the Royals' pitch was crystal. Build something for the next 50 years, anchored in community and commerce, not nostalgia alone. Will it hold together? That's the question driving this entire gamble. Chapter 2. Design that divides. Walk through the renderings and the architectural ambition hits you immediately. A curved canopy glows above an all-glass facade, bringing natural light into the bowl by day and spotlight reflections at night. A vertical garden sweeps the north end, while a massive half-open roof retracts over the infield, perfect for sunny afternoons and wide-open nights. Capacity starts at 45,000 but can expand to 55,000 through terrace seating, enabling it to host international soccer or World Cup qualifiers. Inside, seats will be wider and steeper, optimizing sightlines and acoustic focus. The legendary fountains inspired a water feature adjacent to VIP suites. 3 cascading walls synchronized to music during game time. Walkways are generous, concourses wide, and the food halls dotted with Kansas City vendors. It's designed for comfort and pride, for intimacy and celebration. But not everyone is convinced. Preservation groups say the scale is wrong. Critics worry the glass walls will create wind tunnels in downtown winter. Adjacent neighborhoods object to shadowing from new towers. And if the manifest phase ever stalls, there will be an empty pit where a stadium was promised. This isn't just about seats, it's about future memories versus present character. Yet some fascinating design details stand out. The field itself is elevated by 20 feet, creating storage, operations, and retail space under the seating. This allows for public access even on non-game days. Also, the retractable roof integrates solar panels tinted blue to match team colors, generating energy to power the LED ribbon board and concourse lighting during games. Sustainability is a loud statement here, not a whisper. Chapter 3. Technology meets tradition. Far from being purely aesthetic, this stadium integrates tech at nearly every level. 5,000 gigabit speed Wi-Fi nodes blanket the stands and concourses. A new stadium app will enable seat upgrades mid-game, instant replays, mobile concessions, even VR viewing lounges. Every seat includes a digital temperature sensor, intended to detect overheating or crowd anxiety and trigger HVAC adjustments or alerts in real time. When combined with AI-controlled lighting and speaker arrays, each game day becomes a fully immersive experience. To respect tradition, the team is embedding Kauffman artifacts into the new venue. Segments of the original brick facade, seats from historic games, sections of the Royals' original scoreboard repurposed into VIP lounges. That scoreboard is being enlarged and relocated as a digital analog hybrid in the main entrance plaza. It will still display historic scores in neon, alongside modern high-definition video. The technology extends below. Maintenance tunnels will be climate-controlled. A retractable pitch tray makes soccer conversions possible within 24 hours. A lower concourse includes an esports zone, a stage, LED screens, and a luxury 150-seat viewing area. The Royals envision hosting league championships alongside mid-season baseball. They aren't dreaming small. What's more, traffic sensors around the stadium will communicate with municipal smart lights to adapt traffic flows dynamically on game days. Dozens of electric vehicle charging stations sweep the perimeter, tied to renewable energy sources on the roof. This pulling together of functional sustainability and deeply rooted nostalgia may just define its character. Chapter 4: Community, Controversy, and Culture. This stadium was never going to be built in isolation. There are 3 residential blocks and 2 schools adjacent to the site. Some parents worry about noise late evenings. The municipality responded with capped soundboards, vertical acoustic walls wrapped in murals painted by local artists. On match days, school start times are shifted back to avoid idling traffic. The Kansas City Arts Commission is funding murals funded through stadium developer payments to ease community impact. Local businesses stand to gain. Restaurants near the blast zone are given incentives to open at least 10 new jobs per location. Property taxes in the district are frozen until the stadium opens, protecting homeowners from rising prices. City planners helped fund a riverfront park to balance shadows from the new towers. Still, block parties are splitting. Some celebrate arrival of urban investment, others fear gentrification might push lifelong residents out. What's compelling is how Royals ownership is engaging directly. Public town halls, regular updates from the architects, live construction webcams for anyone to watch, ballot initiatives to channel beer tax into neighborhood improvements. It's as if they want accountability at every bolt. Whether that's enough to turn unanimous skepticism into cautious optimism remains to be seen. Chapter 5: The Final Inning: Risks, Rewards, and Reputation. No mega project is without risk. Material prices fluctuate. Inflation can destroy budgets. If games begin late, lost revenue mounts. If additional events fail to book, towers and restaurants remain dark. But the upside is breathtaking. Should it succeed, Kansas City will own a stadium that redefines revenue. Vertical sales from towers, rentable retail and office, rooftop hospitality, TV-ready digital experiences, and even ticket-linked micro-tourism packages. This is the kind of venue that can deliver free agent buzz, attract global events, and skyrocket downtown property values. The $2 billion price tag becomes a long-term asset. There's also political payoff. Civic leaders who back the deal have launched stadium zones, offering micro grants to small businesses, creating side hustles during game weekends. The stadium's integration of solar and transit tech also funded a major green bond sale, selling the concept of modern Kansas City as a smart city incubator. And if everything runs smoothly, it could become a template: major league stadiums that don't just sit on parking lots, but shape civic futures. That's the dream. But delivered carelessly, it'll become a cautionary tale of debt, dislocation, and empty towers casting grown-up shadows over empty streets.